Self-realization is only the realization of something which is already in you. You're not realizing something which you don't have. You have it. But because we are so occupied with the identification of the current life, we forget we have something larger sitting in us, activating this identification. Only when you start contemplating in a concentrated way, you can start listening to the feelings which the energy gives you. You know, the soul communicates through feelings. Your body communicates through feelings. Hunger is a feeling, thirst is a feeling, feeling cold is a feeling, right? Warmth is a feeling. So body talks to you through feelings. Same like that, your soul talks to you through feelings. So you got to feel, spend time and feel the soul, then you hear him or her, no gender here. You know, the energy. But this is important to understand. We are so occupied with the noises, we think that we have to do so many things to feel. Absolutely not. Do nothing to feel. You do nothing. Through activity, you can't reach it. Through inaction, conscious inaction. Well, that means you are aware that everything is happening, but you are still. Then you come close to that silence aspect. And silence takes you deeper inside. And then you come one in with this whole thing, the energy. After you come in contact, after you become one with it, you have no separation. We call it self-realization. Self-realization is only the realization of something which is already in you. You're not realizing something which you don't have. You have it. But because we are so occupied with the identification of the current life, we forget we have something larger sitting in us, activating this identification. And when you come in contact with it, you realize it. You can only realize it. Once you realize that thing, that energy within you, you become one with the energy. Then you look at your own body just like a rent-a-car, rented house, Airbnb. We rented it out for some time. You will not be affected by the emotions of this society around you. You will be in it, of course. You will definitely be part of it. You will feel it, but not affected by it. There's a big difference here. You know, a great master had cancer in his body. So people asked him, do you have pain? So he said, I have a body, so I have pain, but I have no suffering. I don't identify myself with this pain, so I'm not suffering. I understand I have a pain, I have this cancer and pain, but I'm not identifying with it. That's not my body. I'm not the body anyway. So I have no suffering. So that becomes your choice. It's a beautiful choice. It's a beautiful choice. But how do we sometimes not feel it? One reason, we resist it. Constant resistance to situations. That makes us feel separated from it. Or that makes us feel connected, attached to that situation. What we don't like, we are immediately rejecting. Try accepting every situation, every stage. Okay, this is what's happening now. Let me go through it. The moment you start accepting each moment experience is moment by moment. It doesn't come in bulk. Why? Because we are living moment by moment. We are living in linear time. Living yesterday, today, tomorrow. So experiences come that way. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. While it's happening, even though it's not your choice, accept it. Then you can overcome it. Resist it, you are suffering. The moment you stop suffering, you are in acceptance mode. You go into the frequency of a saint, a person who's connected to the consciousness. That frequency is available. But first of all, we should stop analyzing each incident. Why? Because when you analyze why this happened, you are always reverting back to past. You're not moving forward. You're not even in the present. While we are busy analyzing something, reality is happening in life. Time doesn't stop for you. So when you're not in this time, you're not in the experience also. If you are in this time, you are in that experience. Whether it is happiness or sorrow, both are fine. Just experience. Overall, it's experience and nothing stays. Nothing stays. Happiness moves on, sorrows moves on. They keep moving, they keep changing. There are so many expectations. When they are not met, we have disappointment. So what is the root cause of disappointment? Expectation. So this is approximately the picture of our life every day, every moment. So we have great choices. First and foremost, the choice of being aware. Nobody can take it away from you. You being aware that you are living, you are in this moment, you are experiencing it. But please understand, experience was only in two layers: physical body level layer and the mind layer. Mind has three aspects. First level, that which sorts out emotions. The mind that processes emotions. Then the mind, the part of mind that processes informations. And third, the mind that processes things which belongs to you. Positions, possessions. So mind has three aspects. All these are very active in the morning or in the waking state, the time when you are awake. And most of them are not active in dream state. In dream state, you are getting to process what you have collected and stored over time. In the deep sleep, none of these things are there. The shutter is pulled on, the world outside and the world inside. Both have gone. All you have is an empty state. E is equal to death state, state of death. But in death, what happens? You leave this body and all the experiences connected to the body. But in deep sleep, you come back to the same body. At the same time, 3 hours or so, when you are in deep sleep per night, average approximately, you do not know you exist or not. So it's like a rebirth next day. Every day we are reborn. Every day we are going through the whole process of birth and death. Every day, 24 hours. So if you are just understanding that the process is happening all the time and experience is happening all the time, and we are just a collection of experiences, and that's what we are here for. That's why we took the body. And what is our bank balance then? Memories. Just the memories of various experiences. We collected them, we stored them, then we sometimes use this as part of our character. Our prejudices, our anxieties, fears, insecurity, they're all collected from here. And then that's what we express in the world. So this is our image, picture, X-ray.